This week, we read the Torah portion of Tetzaveh. Last week, we read Truma, which described the architectural plans of the Mishkan, of the tabernacle. In the portion of Tetzaveh, it spends a lot of time talking about the vestments of the Kohanim, of the priests. Next Parsha Ki Tisa, we take a break from the tabernacle, and then the following week, we read Vayakel and Pekude, which implements the architectural plans as well as the dress of the Kohanim. So one of the questions that we can ask is, why spend so much time on the Mishkan? It would have been a lot easier and a lot simpler for those of us who read Torah to just basically say, and this was carried out. And one of the reasons I think that so much time is spent on this is to show the importance of the Mishkan, to show the importance of the tabernacle. But I recently heard another reason from an incoming rabbinical student at the Jewish Theological Seminary. I was sitting on an interview committee, and the person gave a Devar Torah and said that the reason that so much time is spent on this is because if the Torah didn't spend so much time on it, we would gloss right over it. Most people would look at this and say, I don't really need to know about all these architectural plans and all these priestly vestments. But by spending so much time on it, it forces us in a positive way to understand the tabernacle and to understand the dress of the Kohanim. This is important because sacrifices were a really important part of the time in the desert, and then leading to the first temple and then the second temple through the destruction of the second temple in 70 CE. And following that, we had prayer the way we have it today. So by placing all these details in there, we were really trying to show us as Jews this important part of Jewish history. Services this Friday will begin at 6 p.m. Saturday morning services commence at 9 a.m. as we celebrate the Bat Mitzvah of Hannah Schussler, as well as February birthdays and anniversaries. Havdalah on Zoom at 6:40 p.m. Chag Purim Sameach, Shabbat Shalom.